Hey everybody, I'm Hap.
And I'm Morph. And today we're going to be talking about the new movie that's out, Rise of Skywalker.
This is your last chance to stop the video because there will be some spoilers, so
Oh, okay, so get ready as we go down the rabbit hole.
yeah, what he said. All right, welcome back, everybody. This is episode 6, and our last episode, we asked you guys for some submissions of tattoos. You delivered, and we said we would put them on, so here they are.
Okay, guys, so we are back, and as we said, we're talking about Rise of Skywalker. So before we get into that, I want to give a shout out to our cameraman Juan. And Juan does a great job, so give us a hand, Juan.
Jose.
So yeah, so like I said, he always carries us, so we wanted to give old Juan some recognition on this one.
Juan.
So, but anyway, this is your last chance, so turn it off if you don't want the spoilers, because we are going to ruin this movie for
Ruin
you.
the whole thing. Sorry.
So,
Not sorry.
there you go. So, what did you think of the movie?
I thought it was trash.
Really?
No, I mean not trash. Like it was entertaining. However, going off of the whole storyline, I think this last one was rushed. And I'm just glad that George Lucas was a part of it to somewhat bring it back. But like just all of a sudden, like Palpatine comes out of nowhere, and then he just starts explaining everything. Like, oh, I created everything, and blah blah blah, and that's my granddaughter, and I rule everything, and I can recreate myself whenever I want. Like, come on.
I didn't like that, all our characters that we grew up with just died these unceremonious deaths. I think I brought that up in one of our earlier videos. But
yeah, the way they did Leia was dirty.
Yeah,
man.
Leia should have had a much better death than that.
Yeah.
And again, rest in peace, Carrie. You were one of the greats.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even Han had a better death.
Yeah,
you know?
Han. That was a heartbreaking death for Han.
But the two like main characters, right? Luke Skywalker and Leia, like they both had ridiculous deaths. Like they just lay down and faded away.
It's like Luke just got tired one day and died, and Leia looked like she died from a queef.
Although I will say that I think Leia was lazy and selfish because she was a Jedi this whole time and she didn't do anything to help anybody but herself. So like, what was the point of going through all that training? What was the point of making a lightsaber? To do nothing.
She literally did nothing with her Jedi powers, which goes against the Jedi code.
Yep.
She didn't help anybody. She just got some tinglies in her when Luke and Han and Rey were around. And then all
of a sudden she's training Rey.
Yeah, she's training Rey, and what training to do what? Force pull herself back into a starship or something when she.
Yeah.
I mean, that was stupid. But my big thing, and this is what we've been talking about off camera, is Palpatine. I want to know who in the hell wanted to Netflix and chill with that dude.
Yeah, he's pretty disgusting.
I mean, that was gross. Who would want to get with that dude? And what kind of like moves does he have to like seduce somebody into that?
All right, so you're talking about like who would want to, but you got to remember, man, like people go for powerful people, right? Like something about the whole power thing is a turn on for some people, right? And this dude was the most powerful person in the galaxy, right? He was a senator, then he was a chancellor, and then he was the emperor. So, if he wants you, he gonna get you.
I mean, maybe, but at the same time, at some point, you gotta have some moves.
Obviously, he was a smooth talker, man. Like he talked the entire galaxy into doing whatever he wanted to do.
That he did, but talking politics and talking to women's two different things.
Not really. It really isn't.
I mean, like, what did he do? Like, did he have like a Tinder profile where he's on there? Like, so what? They have like bios on those, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, did it read like looking for a strong, ambitious young lady who can who knows about politics and can occasionally shoot lightning from her fingertips.
Not looking for anything permanent, but definitely not a one-night stand.
Right?
Yeah. Look, look, politics, talking to women is the same thing. So if he can talk an entire galaxy into doing whatever he wants, I'm pretty sure he can talk his way into some intergalactic draws.
Hey, I'm not hating on it. I mean, hey, he did his thing and he got his thing.
He
So,
definitely disgustingly did.
yeah. So you know, Palpatine, I guess, you know, with his Tinder account or up on the Senate platform or whatever, he got him a girl.
Look, it was either that or he went after one of the interns, which, hey, I mean, look, it happens.
And all I'm going to say is that just proves no matter who you are, even a Sith Lord needs a woman.
Yeah, I guess so. He can, yeah, like I said, he could have whoever he wanted, man.
I wonder if he just created life, though.
Maybe he just created his own woman, then took advantage of her.
If he created her, he wouldn't have to take advantage of her.
It's still taking advantage.
I mean, not if he created.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it's just, you know, your own thing.
No. Like, if you gave her life, right, then
You just
look, apparently he did it to himself, right? He brought himself back to life somehow.
And what was that machine that he was connected to?
I don't know.
That, you know what I'm talking about? When
Yeah.
That-
He was like a puppet on there.
Yeah, I don't know if that was keeping him alive. Like, that wasn't explained. The only thing it said was.
Well, look, when you're 120 years old, let's see if your legs work so well that you don't need one of those machines.
And you know, he was thrown down a reactor shaft
Yeah, so I mean, he's looking pretty good for everything
after
to
he
happen.
shocked the hell out of himself.
Yeah.
With his own lightning.
Yeah,
So he's a little clumsy. Well, we'll go ahead and throw that out
look,
there.
it's been 120 years. At 88 is when he got thrown down that reactor shaft, right? Zapped with his own lightning, so he's looking pretty good in his old age. Give him credit.
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, he was looking pretty bad in his 60s, if you recall.
Okay, well,
After
like I
that
said,
battle with Mace Windu.
when you get to 120, let me know if you look that good.
Look, I look better than that.
If you get to 120,
I mean, I got the Force.
do you though?
I mean, I feel it up in my bones.
Whatever. Look, all I'm saying is I think there was a lot of stuff that was just way off about this movie. It was entertaining for like entertainment value, but as far as like canon goes, I just don't think that
It wasn't
the
up
way
to
go.
snuff.
No, it definitely wasn't.
The one thing I really did like about the show was that it went back to a lot of the old places from the original trilogy. We went back to Tatooine. We went to Luke's home, his actual home, not just the planet. We went back to Endor. We saw some Ewoks in there, and
Hey, there were those little penguin bird thingies that
birds.
yeah,
The little
those.
penguin bird.
Yeah, one of those ones
The
that
little
like
chirpy
scream.
chirps?
Yeah, the ones that Chewie was eating
Yeah.
before
they
he
go,
became
"Wow!"
friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we go back to the Death Star in the throne room. That really made me happy. Where Vader and Luke did their final showdown. That was awesome. So,
Yeah, I mean, it was. I probably would have liked it better if someone in my row wasn't snoring. So I'm pretty sure there was a grown man in there just passed out.
well, I mean, I gotta say the theater did have recliners.
Man, I love that theater though.
That theater was awesome.
Man, that theater has recliners. The food is pretty good.
The food
it has
is
an
awesome.
arcade.
I don't even know the name of the theater. That's the bad thing. We can't even give them props on the video.
Yeah, whatever.
It's just over that way somewhere.
That way, behind the brick wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that man theater has everything, and the best part about it, I think it's in a location that not everybody can see because like all the other theaters were packed, right? The lines were going out the door and everything. But when we got there, right, there was hardly anybody there, so we got the run of the place, man. It was great.
Yeah. So, well, guys, that's all we got for you right now. Stay tuned to our sponsors. Remember, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Going down the rabbit hole.
Looking for someone.
Hey, what's up? I'm Hap Windu. Jedi Master Hap Windu. My dad was Mace Windu. You might have heard of him before. He was a Jedi Master on the Council, Republic General. So I come from good stock. You know, I like to be called Master in the Temple, but in the bedroom you can call me Daddy. I'm kind of looking for, you know, Master in the streets, freaking the sheets type. If you know what I'm saying. You know, my dad's last cameo was on The Rise of Skywalker, but we can make our own Rise of Windu, if you know what I'm saying. Call me, please. And action.
Do I go?
Yeah, action.
So it's on?
Yes, action.
Okay. Hi, ladies. I'm Obi Morph Kenobi. I'm a peaceful man, but they say I do have a dark side. I love to take long walks, go on peaceful missions. My perfect woman would be one that has the tentacles coming out of their head. You know, like around 3 centimeters or so, not too big. You know, more than a handful's of waist. Very tired of being alone, very lonely. Always tired of always having to go to the back of the cantina to find pornographic holograms. It's ridiculous! Ugh! So, let me put a little Sith in you. Call me.